It's Chicago's R&B Soul 106.3. Spread the word. You are going to love the show every day. Your ride home Monday through Friday. It's me, Mike Love, the original bad boy, on your radio 2 to 6 on Soul 106.3. And I've got the lovely and talented Ledisi in the house.
How are you?
I am great. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And this is spring here, so I don't know what spring is normally like where you from.
Spring is not spring lately everywhere, but
Yeah,
it'll work.
true.
It'll work. That smile of yours is getting me.
Thank you very much. And you got a new album that just dropped. I officially got it, downloaded it, The Truth, and
All
it's
right.
The Truth.
Thank you.
That's the name of the album, right?
That's the name of the album, The Truth. It's about me, my relationships I've encountered, and I'm saying it all. And I'm known for ballads, and this time it's more up-tempo because I didn't want any sad songs about.
So what's the biggest misconception about your music that you run into?
You know that I'm only one way. I'm not one way, and that I only sing this style of music. I'm everywhere. There's too many other people to reach out to.
Right. You're not just neo soul, and they try to put you in that neo soul box.
Mm-hmm.
You got your natural hair, girl.
Yeah, hello.
As soon as your hair is natural, it's like, okay, she's fit
Neo
right.
soul, we're gonna put her right here.
Right in the neo
Exactly.
box.
And that is so unfair because I love too much music and I have too many, a broad base of fans
Right.
that I didn't even know about until I saw parents bringing their kids and kids bringing their parents. Mom, listen to Ledisi, check her out. Or, it's great variety in my audience. So
do you think that The Truth, this album is like you're trying to step out of a box? Because musically, it's like there's bangers on it. Like I'm like, this Ledisi kind of tight. From the it starts out with the single. It starts out with the single that's on the radio, the I Blame You joint.
Right.
Then it goes into Rock With You, which is like, okay, that's a nice little up-tempo joint. Then it goes into Good, and I'm like, that's kind of got a little flavor to it. I'm like, Ledisi is on to something here.
Down with a nice greasy ballad.
Right. And
Yeah.
then you pick it back up with like a little head nodder. I'm like, okay, what is she on? This ain't the Ledisi that the last 4 albums Ledisi.
Exactly. But if you hear Turn
You
Me
trying to go
Loose-
pop, girl?
No.
You trying to cross over? Don't be leaving our little box. Don't be leaving our box, man. I see what you're trying to do.
No, but if you listen to Turn Me Loose, that was the beginning of it. The Turn Me Loose was the beginning of me stretching out. I used more rock, blues, guitar, and then I had a pop sound on it where I got a whole legion of younger audience that was more, they loved that style. And they said, I would visit for UNCF and visit all the colleges, and they were like, we love your music. I was like, really? You know who I am? I only thought your mama knew. You know what I mean? It's like,
Because they play me on your mama station.
so I'm thinking, wow, I didn't know I had this audience that I have to cater to. And who am I not to share my total gift with my entire audience, not just one thing. That's what I love about old school. They're possessive, and they want to still tell you what to do even when you're grown.
Right.
And it's okay. I love the boxes I'm in, but I'm not going to stay there. It's like, I'm a person. I'm going to evolve. And I hope they'll grow with me, find something on there they like and something their kids will like. It's all a combination. But if you listen to it, yes, there might be a pop beat underneath, a hip hop beat underneath, but on top of that, I'm singing R&B.
Singing,
Singing
doing her
my
thing.
face off.
And you out on tour with Robert Glasper.
Yeah,
too.
Robert Glasper and I are starting our tour in April. He's opening for me. I'm excited. It's called the Truth Tour. Essence Magazine is sponsoring it.
Nice.
And we're leading our way into the Essence Music Festival, which I will be on the main stage with all the other great artists. Erica
Not only
Badu,
on
Jill
the side
Scott.
stage, you know, with the
I
big
did
one.
the side stage. I did it 6 years in a row.
It's time to be on the Maze and Mary.
Come on.
On the Maze and Mary J. Blige stage.
In the room.
Let's go. Come on in the big room.
Oh, Mike and tell her.
In the big room. This girl needs to be in the Maze, Mary, Erica Badu stage. Y'all know they there every year. Let us see there every. Black folks that crowd only want to see 5, 6, 7 groups. With Mary.
This is my second time on the main stage, so I'm excited.
Yes.
I made it.
I'm excited for you. And the CD again is tight, 10 cuts. I'm old school, so I love a to the point out. I don't like a meander and all over 17 songs. I don't need. How do you?
The bonus track has 2 extra ones.
Okay,
You gotta
so
get
I
those.
didn't
You
get-
would love those.
I didn't get that.
Love the bonus deluxe. It has 3 of them, and those are old school.
Those be like extra money though. Those deluxe.
I know, but I promise you it's
When
worth
I'm
it.
on iTunes, I'd be like deluxe version, regular. Let me
No. on,
still
come
supporting.
on, Mike. I
Okay.
know,
All
but
right.
you got to get those other 3
Man,
songs.
your people slide me those.
All right, we're going to just for this, just for Mike.
I'm not even asking for a bootleg.
We
I'm just
gonna
saying
look it up.
slide me.
But then you got to tell them how the other 3 were.
Boom.
Okay,
Because
there
I'm
you
a
go.
fan,
That's the deal.
and I like
All
it, so I'm
right,
gonna do that.
I'm calling my label. Hey!
Hey, label. So get out there, support the project. It is worth supporting. It is
Wow.
good music.
Thank
It's
you.
great music.
I'm so glad you like it.
Yeah. And like I said, I've been a fan of what you've been doing for years. Keep doing it. If you got a crossover,
Look, I don't have control over that. I don't even care about that.
Get your Beyonce money. Do what you got to do.
This is what matters.
Just don't put no EDMs on it or all those. Don't put them EDMs.
Never. One take Johnny over here. Hello.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to ask before we get out of here. Like, so the album is 10 cuts. Like, how do you decide, like, what do you do, like 10, 20, 30 songs? How do you decide when you love everything that you do? How do you decide that these are the 10 that's going to be on the album?
I worked with probably over 15 producers. I had 30 songs.
Exactly.
I had to narrow it down to only 12 because I needed bonus cuts. So it was basically
I keep
13.
forgetting those bonus cuts because
Yeah, that's
mine
all
got
right.
10. Sorry.
And so
I'm cheap.
No, but I had to narrow it down, and I also mix old and new together. I have to keep my old school, new school sound. I love mixing my audience. So it was a battle between, do I do all these ballads or do I do all these up-tempos? So I had to keep making it go all over the place. I was in charge of the choosing of the songs, and I was in charge in how it's laid out. When you hear the album, I did the sequencing of it.
Nice.
And how it looks, it's all my fault, ladies and gentlemen. The record label did not tell me what to do. I tell me what to do.
That's good.
So I want to make that clear. Now, if it crosses over, that's a beautiful thing. Then there's more people I need to reach. I can't stay in one box all the time, but I will sing R&B. And if I need to sing jazz, I'm going to get the job. Hello. I'm going to get the job. That's the point, is to get the job,
That's the point. The point is to get the job. And as far as I'm concerned, she got the job.
Okay.
I love her. I love the music.
That's how I chose my songs. So
Okay.
thank you.
Well, thank you for blessing us with another great album.
Thank
Keep doing what you do, and we'll be looking for you when you come back.
Yes, I
on
must
tour
come back.
with Robert Glasper again when you come back through.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then.
Thank
Hang
you
out
for
with you.
having me
And thank
today,
you for coming
really.
to the building to Soul 106.3 for the first
I get to see
time.
everything. This is my first time.
And it's just like East Oakland, like you said.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
It is.
Nothing is like East Oakland. I saw Too Short's documentary. I saw his own song. It's not like that. It's not. Okay, I'm sorry.
So right at home, I will say
Okay,
that.
if
That's
you
the
say
feeling
so.
it gave me. I felt at home.
Thank
so
you
I
for
can't
being
wait
here.
to come back. Thank you for having me, Mike.
Ledisi, hanging out, Bad Boy Radio, Soul 106.3.